Very good morning. Today we are going to look into the basics of high voltage engineering. Actually, in high voltage engineering, we have over voltages in electrical power systems as our first unit. So, in this unit, we are going to discuss about the causes of over voltages occurs in the power system. And before entering into the main topic, I feel it would be essential to look into the voltage ranges used in Indian power systems. So first of all, let me have a glance over the voltage levels at various stages of power system. The first one is generation system. In generating system, we have 11 kV as the normal voltage, but the voltage ranges may vary from 6.6 kV to 33 kV. The generating voltage is limited to 33 as a maximum because of the insulation problem. We know very well that the voltage, whenever the voltage level is increasing, at the time the thickness of the insulation is also increasing. So when the thickness of insulation is increasing beyond certain limit, then the size of the generators will become very large and they may cause the mechanical imbalance. So we are avoiding large size of generators. Regarding the transmission system, we can divide the first one as the primary transmission system and the second one as the secondary transmission system. In Indian transmission systems, we have 132 kV, 220 kV, 400 kV, and 765 kV. Now we have one more line for 1200 kV also. And regarding secondary transmission systems, we have 33 kV, 66 kV are the voltage levels. And the primary distribution and secondary distribution are the classifications in distribution systems. In primary distribution, we have 11 kV, 6.6 kV, 3.3 kV. Predominantly, we use 11 kV, and then in rural places, we have 6.6 and 3.3. Uh, Secondary transmission is the consumer end. We say it as consumer end, that is domestic users. In domestic usages, we have a three-phase line and a single-phase line. If it is a three-phase, then the voltage level will be 415 or 440. But in single phase, we have 230 volt. So all the AC voltages used in India is for the frequency level of 50 hertz. So this is about Indian voltage levels. But when we discuss about the high voltage phenomena, then the high voltage phenomena may have different voltage levels. Those voltage levels are explained by different standards. But let me have a glance over those voltage levels before entering into uh, the core concept of over voltages. So first, I am taking Indian standards. It is a National Electric Code. We say it as NEC, National Electric Code. Uh, 2011 is giving certain voltage levels. 2011 part 1 section 2 is classifying four voltage levels. One is low voltage, and second is medium voltage, and third is high voltage, and fourth is extra high voltage, EHV. Okay, these are the four levels. Here, the low voltage level is nothing but the voltages less than 250. is called low voltage. In medium voltage, we have a band from 250 volt to 650 volt. It is a medium voltage level. Now high voltage level, we have 650 volt to 33 kilovolt. In ESV, when the voltage is greater than or more than 33 kV, we say it as extra high voltage under normal condition. All these ranges are under normal conditions. Now we had seen the classification based on NEC. I already mentioned NEC is nothing but National Electric Code. I'll write it for understanding. National Electric Code. And the next one is the worldwide used standard. It is IEC. IEC. IEC is nothing but International Electrotechnical Commission. IEC is worldwide accepted standard. Most of the countries are following IEC. So IEC 60071. 60071 part 1. So this standard is explaining about insulation coordination. So this subject contains a separate topic called insulation coordination. So they have classified the voltage levels for insulation coordination. In this standard, they have classified into 3 categories. The first one is LV, low voltage range, and second one is HV, range 1. And HP, range 2. So in range 1, they are given let me first explain about the LV, because we start with LV, right? So LV, the maximum voltage, they use U for voltage. The maximum voltage level should be less than 1 kV. But in HP range 1, 1 kV to 245 kV. And if the voltage is maximum voltage is above 245 kV, then we say it as HV range 2. So this is about the concept of insulation coordination, I told already. So this is explaining the voltage levels, or classifying the voltage levels for the purpose of insulation coordination. And one more standard, which is called ANSI. So ANSI is nothing but American National Standards Institute. So it has some classifications. Let me explain it. So ANSI, American National Standards Institute. It has a standard number C 92.2 in the year of 1987. It has a classification for EHV and UHV. First, EHV range, extra high voltage. EHV range, it is ranging from 345 kV to 765 kV. And ultra high voltage, UHV, ranging from we can say it as 1100 kV and above. We can say it as ultra high voltage. So this is how the voltage ranges have been explained in standards. So we can see that the voltage handled by the high voltage system is very high, and we need to study about the impacts and the theories behind the voltage levels. And then when we go for high voltage system, then basically we need to know what are the main reasons behind the over voltages occurring in the power system, so that the first unit covers the over voltages in electrical power system. Actually, in over voltages, we need to know what is the impact of the over voltages, and then how the systems can be safely protected from these over voltages. Because whenever the over voltages occurs in the power system, then it may create a disastrous effect in the power system. So in order to avoid that one, we need to have a basic study over the transients in the power system. So first of all, the causes of over voltages and its effects in the power system. Here, the causes may be classified into internal and external. We are going to see about those things later. So, the main reason behind the over voltages are lightning over voltages, switching over voltages, and temporary over voltages. We are going to discuss about the characteristics of all these three over voltages later. And then based on the over voltages occurring in the power system, there may be a chance to have a traveling waves. So those traveling waves